Hello everybody, it's Sephiroth 4 with another episode of Final Fantasy VII. In the last episode, we started looking through Nibelheim in the Shinra Mansion, and we defeated the Lost Number, got the Odin Materia, and the manual for Frozen's level 4 limit break, and a key. In this episode, we'll see where that key goes. So yeah, we go here. If you remember from the flashback, this is where Sephiroth was last time, so maybe he's here this time. It was a nothing battle. So this episode is actually I'm not looking forward to recording it. Listen to that music. It's crazy, I love it. This corridor here has my least favorite enemy in the entire game, actually. That's really saying something. But this episode I'm not looking forward to doing because of this. Not because of the enemy fight, because of that door. But ooh, it's just bats. Yay. Sorry. Let's kill the bats. Come on. There we go. Let's try our new materia. If you've ever played a Final Fantasy game, you know what the Odin materia does. Steel-bladed sword. He actually has two versions. Steel-bladed sword, as you'll see what happens. Oh, come on. It's instant death for most enemies. I can't believe I missed there. But I guess I could use Sense then. Black Bat. So, that's a vampire. Interesting. If you are using... Let's just use heal a little bit. If you're using if you're fighting an enemy that can't be instant killed, then the Odin materia becomes a move called Dungir Lance. Which just does a nice amount of damage. So, it's still useful, which is nice. Very nice, very nice. I don't know what just leveled up. Oops. Let's check it out. No. Restore just leveled up. Sweet. Let's change Eris's limit back to level 2. Okay, now that if you didn't have the key from the safe, you couldn't get in here, but let's open up this coffin. To wake me from the nightmare. Who is it? Oh my god, it's a vampire! Never seen you before, you must leave. You are having a nightmare. You'll dream about bad things if you sleep in a place like this. Nightmare? My long sleep is giving me time to atone. What are you saying? I have nothing to say to strangers. Get out. The mansion is the beginning of your nightmare. You can say that again. What do you know? Like you said, this mansion is the beginning of a nightmare. No, it's not a dream, it's for real. Sephiroth has lost his mind. He found the secrets hidden in this mansion. Sephiroth? You know Sephiroth? They both say it. Oh man, he's crazy. You start first. And yeah, Cloud just waves his hand at Vincent, and Vincent realizes everything. And I just ruined his name, but that's okay. That's how it was. So Sephiroth knows that he was created 5 years ago and about the Genova project. He was missing, but he had just recently reappeared. He's taken many lives and is seeking the Promised Land. Yeah, that's about it. Sorry, I cannot speak. That's dirty. It's dirty. Hearing your stories has added upon me yet another sin. More nightmares shall come to me now, more than I previously had. You're welcome. Now please leave. Now that is cool. Do we leave? No, we ignore you more. You're still here? Who are you? At least tell us your name. I was with the Shinra Manufacturing Department in Administrative Research, otherwise known as the Turks. He was a Turk. So this character, the second and last hidden party member, not the last party member, the last hidden one, Vincent Valentine, job unemployed, age 27, weapon gun, height 6 feet, birth date October 13th, is probably a Friday also, birthplace unknown, blood type A. A mystical man, stern and upright, while at the same time dark and mysterious. His past connection with Shinra Incorporated is what made him join Cloud and the others. He may seem frail at first glance, but inside his body lurks some fearsome power. So, I've been thinking about this, about who I'm going to name after Vincent. And it's really been hard because I told somebody that I was going to be naming it after him, but I really don't think that that person deserves it at this point. And if you don't know why, then I'm very sorry, but there's a lot of reasons, and I've been thinking about this for over a month now. So, the person who I'm going to be naming is AJ. AJ after Alex and Jess. You guys have been very nice to me on Twitter and on YouTube, and everybody so far that I've named has been of the utmost niceness to me. And my friend Stratocaster was Marcellus. And came Frozen, who's Frozen Train. There was Meta. I guess you could say Cloud is named after Lightning Cloud 224. And the last guy, who you'll see, has also been very nice to me. And these people have really been, upstanding. So I'm very sorry, and it's really awkward for me to do this, but that's. You have to understand that I want this Let's Play to be fun for me, and I don't want to have bitter memories every time I use this character, because Vincent is one of my most favorite characters. AJ. The Turks? Formerly of the Turks. I have no affiliation with Shinra now. And you? Cloud, formerly of Soldier. You're also with Shinra? Then do you know Lucretia? Who? Lucretia. The woman who gave birth to Sephiroth. Gave birth? Wasn't Genova Sephiroth's mother? That isn't completely wrong, but just a theory. He was born from a beautiful lady. That lady was Lucretia. She was an assistant to Professor Gast of the Genova Project. Beautiful Lucretia. A human experiment? There was no way to cancel the experiment. I couldn't stop her. That was my sin. I let the one I loved, the one I respected most, face the worst. So your punishment was to sleep? That's kinda weird. And he goes back in. And if you talk to him again, he's just like, blah. So we'll talk to him later. In the meantime, let's go meet our old buddy, old pal. Sephiroth. Being here brings back memories. Are you going to participate in the reunion? I don't even know what a reunion is. Genova will be at the reunion. Genova will join the reunion, becoming a calamity from the skies. Genova, a calamity from the skies? You mean she wasn't an ancient? I see. I don't think you have the right to participate. I will go north, past Mount Nabel. If you wish to find out, then follow. Reunion? Calamity from the skies? Ow! Throwing materia at me. Whee! Oh, you bastard. Well, let's get this. Destruct materia! Yay. Thank you. So, Sephiroth was here and now he's gone. Crazy stuff. So, let's leave and hope I don't encounter that enemy. Let's see. It's definitely gonna be him. Oh no, it's the bats! This is a happy day. A happy day indeed. Also just noticed that Eris has a lot less health than everyone else because I loaded her up with all the summon materia. And the more materia you load someone up with, the more it lowers their vital stats such as attack and health, and raises their magic and stuff like that. So always remember that. You know, people like Marcellus, you don't always want to load up with materia just because it's, you know. Please wait. You look so awesome. If I go with you, will I meet Hojo? I don't know, but we're after him and Sephiroth, so I guess sooner or later. Lucretia. Alright, I've decided to go with you. Here's a quick change of heart, huh? Being a former Turks, I may be of help to you. Alright then. Now if you remember way back, let's put him in our party. If you remember way back, we got the... He's also mostly back, remember. We got the Peacemaker in Calm Village, so it's less slots, but it's double, so let's give it to him, you know? And you already have a silver omelet, and we'll give you Spirit for no reason at all, and... Destruct Materia is Debarrier, Despell, and Death, so that could be pretty good. If you have Destruct added effect, that means that he can have death, if he can cause death if he just attacks somebody, which is pretty awesome. I'm gonna be, later I'm just gonna be, changing all this anyway. I'll just fight the enemy anyway, the one that I hate, just to show you. There he is. Sadistic attack. Yeah, that pretty much describes him in one thing. This enemy is... Oh god, I hate him. First of all, he takes forever to attack like this. Ice 2. It's actually two enemies, Yin and Yang. Or Yin and Yang. Yin and Yang, if you want to be like incorrect about it, but it's Yang. But he is so annoying. He's not resistant. He's immune to the steel-bladed sword, Yin and Yang. Yeah, 1200 health. And the reason why I hate him is not because he's a hard enemy, because you can defeat him, and he has two of them. You can defeat him, but look how long it takes for him to attack. Yang's happy. And that also creeps the hell out of me. Because it reminds me of, what's it called? Of, Yin and Yang. It reminds me of Gygus, where he's like, I'm happy. Gygus, the boss of Earthbound. So, and that already creeped me out. But this guy, he's creepy. He's in this tunnel. It takes forever, and he becomes happy and has a sadistic attack. So yeah, he's creepy. But I killed the Ying half, I think, or the one that I did the Yang half. I don't know. Please don't kill Cloud. Yang's excited. Creepy. No, taking forever. Like each battle, even if you survive and everything, the battle will take 5 minutes just because he's happy and excited and stuff. And I understand that it's important to be excited about what you do, but it's creepy. Please don't kill Cloud. I never actually used AJ's attack yet, I'm sorry. Like regular attack. It's a gun. He has a shotgun usually, which is just awesome. The funny thing is that for all intents and purposes, he's like a vampire type of guy. you see by his limit, he transforms into things, which is just awesome. But he, so everybody in this game has like a silly weapon that has no slots or no growth on it. Well, no slots. So his weapon is like a silver rifle because like a silver bullet is it's more for werewolves, but there have been stuff with silver bullets and vampires, so that's the silly weapon for him. I don't know. Just attack this guy to show you his regular attack. It looks really cool. He's the most badass of like all the characters. Sometimes he like twirls the gun around and then shoots. It's just cool, you know? Come on. Yay, he fell off. He's like, no. Haha. No. Oh. It's just like one-handed Mr. Peacemaker. I kill you. He keeps trying to climb back on. It's hilarious. Oh! Right in the face. And yeah, he's an awesome attacker. He's all around like one of the best characters. There's another character, the last character you get is also one of my favorites. He's really good. But yeah, that's about it for this episode. In the next episode, we shall go up that way and climb Mount Nibel. So, this has been Sephiroth 1204 with Final Fantasy VII. Thank you very much for watching, and know that all the decisions I make concerning these characters aren't spur-of-the-moment decisions, and I really do take a lot of time to think about them, and I don't want to offend anybody by the decisions I make, but know that I do think about them. So, thank you very much. Goodbye. Bye-bye.